All I keep seeing is people saying, I want to hear Amanda Bynes' side. I want to hear Amanda Bynes' side. Amanda Bynes has been telling her side for years, and no one has been listening. And Dan Schneider is just like a piece of the puzzle of horrific things that have happened to her. Years ago, she had a Twitter account, and the name was Ashley Banks, and in the bio, it was like, no news outlet can publish anything about this because I'm Ashley Banks, I'm not Amanda Bynes. But she would post pictures of herself that you wouldn't find anywhere else on the internet. It was 100% Amanda Bynes. This was, I would say, roughly around the time that she had first gotten, like, in the big scandal where she threw the lamp-shaped object paraphernalia out of the window in her New York City apartment. She talked about what Dan Schneider did, and most of all, she talked about her parents. Just like Britney, she is trapped in a conservatorship, had no access to any of her money, but her parents got to spend whatever they wanted. She also has repeatedly said that her father also was involved in the you-know-what. Her parents that partook in the horrific things that have happened to her control her money, control her everything. Which is why she doesn't have very much right now, because she made all this money and she's not the one who gets to spend it. I think much like Britney Spears, any psychological help she had ever been given was under the guidance of her parents and her team, if she still had a team at the time, and they weren't helping her. I don't know how many people know this about the Britney Spears case, but her therapist and psychiatrist were all in on it, just to make money, with no intentions of her ever getting better. And if I had to guess, that's exactly what was going on with Amanda Bynes. Because when you have parents that are using you as a cash cow and allowed such horrific things to happen under their supervision, why would they care if she got better? They already have all the money. We need to start a free Amanda movement the same way as Britney Spears. And that's actually something I remember her saying a couple times on the Ashley Banks Twitter account, was like, everyone is so concerned about Britney and her conservatorship, but me too. We need to keep this momentum going of everyone talking about this and digging deeper, because this documentary is just the tip of the iceberg. I followed her for years. I had sent her money for things like an Uber to get somewhere safe, on an account where she was truly just screaming into the void and no one listened. And Amanda, if you're watching this, we're listening. We love you. We've always loved you. And I'm so sorry for what you've had to go through and the fact that no one has listened up until now.